You wake up to the jarring sound of an alarm that feels less like a morning greeting and more like a prison siren calling you back to a life you dread. Your eyelids feel like they are made of lead, glued shut by a sticky, exhausting fog that refuses to lift no matter how much you sleep. You dragged your body out of bed, a somnambulic ghost haunting his own house, reaching blindly for the caffeine that you hope will jumpstart your necrotic heart. You are tired in your bones, a deep, cellular exhaustion that whispers to you that something is fundamentally wrong with your machine. The tragedy is that you have spent 8 hours in bed, yet you have not truly rested, for your body has been working overtime to replace what you foolishly threw away. You are in a state of biological debt, and the interest rate is compounding every single night you choose to release your vital essence. Modern sleep science tells you to buy better mattresses and block blue light, but it ignores the elephant in the room, the massive metabolic cost of creating life fluid. You are asking your body to build a skyscraper every night while you provide it with zero raw materials and very little structural support. But when you flip the switch and begin the practice of retention, you unlock a biohack that the ancients knew and the modern elite are quietly utilizing. You stop the nightly drain on your resources, allowing your body to shift from emergency replacement mode into deep repair and optimization mode. The first thing you notice is the change in your dreams, which transform from vague, gray shadows into high-definition, technicolor epics of your own subconscious. You are waking up inside your own mind, accessing a level of REM sleep that suggests your brain is finally, truly, and beautifully online. Your sleep architecture begins to compress, becoming denser and more efficient, meaning you can get more recovery in 6 hours than the average man gets in 10. You are no longer needing to hibernate to survive. You are power napping like a predator who is always ready to hunt. The prolactin hangover that used to define your mornings vanishes, replaced by a sharp, cortisol-driven awakening that feels like a shot of adrenaline to the chest. You open your eyes, and you are instantly on, with zero lag time between the dream world and the crushing reality of your day. Biohackers have discovered that retention synergizes with your body's natural production of human growth hormone, which peaks during the deep, slow wave stages of your nightly sleep. By retaining the seed, you are providing the hormonal precursors required to maximize this pulse, turning your bed into an anabolic chamber. You are literally repairing your tissues, your neurons, and your spirit at a rate that defies the medical textbooks and the expectations of average men. You look in the mirror after a week of retained sleep, and your skin is glowing, the dark circles under your eyes fading into a distant memory. The energy leak you plugged allows your body temperature to regulate more efficiently, preventing the night sweats and the tossing and turning of a restless, guilty soul. You sleep like a stone, a grounded, heavy object that cannot be moved until the sun demands you rise. But be warned, the initial surge of retained energy can be terrifying, often manifesting as a form of high-voltage insomnia that keeps you awake. Your body is vibrating with a surplus of power it doesn't know how to use, a nuclear reactor that has suddenly been brought online without a grid. You must learn to transmute this energy before bed, using breathwork or meditation to cycle the power down from your head into your lower storage centers. You are the operator of a complex biological machine, and you must learn the manual before you burn out the delicate, high-speed circuits. The 3 a.m. phenomenon becomes a regular occurrence, where you wake up fully alert in the dead of night, your mind racing with creative solutions. This is not a disorder. It is the Wolf's Hour, a sacred time that the retained man uses to plan his conquest while the world is weak. You stop fearing the alarm clock because you are often awake before it rings, lying in the darkness with a predator's patience, waiting for the light. You are no longer fighting the morning. You are anticipating it, hungry for the challenges that the new day will bring to your door. The sleep optimization goes beyond just hours. It becomes about the quality of the soul's journey during the dark, quiet hours of the night. You are traveling to the depths of your own psyche, retrieving the gold of your potential and bringing it back to the waking world. Your caffeine dependency drops to zero as you realize that your natural state is one of boundless, clean, and sustainable energy that does not crash. You are powered by the inner sun, a fusion reaction of retained seed and deep, restorative sleep that burns hotter than any drug. The synergy between sleep and retention creates a positive feedback loop. The more you retain, the better you sleep. The better you sleep, the easier it is to retain. You are building a fortress of discipline, brick by brick, during the hours when your enemies are vulnerable and unconscious. You find that your emotional regulation during the day is directly tied to the quality of your retained sleep the night before. You are unshakable, a man who has rested in the deep waters of his own masculine silence and returned with a heart of iron. The biohackers won't tell you this, but the anxiety that keeps you up at night is often just the physical manifestation of your body's grief over lost energy. When you stop the leak, the anxiety dissolves into a deep, warm hum of contentment that lulls you into the void. You start to view your bedroom not as a place of indulgence, but as a recovery chamber for a high-performance athlete of the mind and spirit. You protect your sleep environment with the ferocity of a guard dog, ensuring that nothing disturbs the sacred process of your regeneration. The suspense of your nightly journey becomes a source of excitement as you wonder what lessons your subconscious will teach you in the high-definition theater of your dreams. You are a traveler in two worlds, a master of the waking day and the king of the sleeping night. Your physical recovery from workouts accelerates as the retained energy is directed toward muscle synthesis and the repair of microtears in your very strong, capable body. You are growing stronger in your sleep, a passive accumulation of power that feels like a cheat code for life. The emotional weight of this transformation hits you when you realize that you have spent years walking around in a zombie state of half-life. You grieve for the mornings you lost to the fog, but you celebrate the crystal-clear dawns that now greet you with open arms. But the temptation to release before sleep is a powerful enemy, a habit ingrained by years of using it as a cheap sedative drug. You must break this association, learning to soothe yourself with the power of your own breath and the strength of your own holy will. The retained sleep is a weapon in your arsenal, a strategic advantage that allows you to outwork, outthink, and outlast every single competitor in your field. While they are hitting the snooze button, you are already executing your first victory of the day with a smile. Tears of a profound, quiet gratitude may fill your eyes as you watch the sunrise, realizing that you are fully awake in a world of sleepers. You have conquered the night, and in doing so, you have conquered the fear of your own shadow and your own death. The suspense of your potential is now a source of infinite energy as you realize that you are operating on a battery that never truly runs out. You are the retained man, the sleeper awakened, and the master of the dream that is becoming your reality. The screen of the night fades to the gold of the morning, and you stand ready, a titan refreshed by the deep, dark waters of retention. You are the master of the rest, the captain of the recovery, and the one who has finally, beautifully, and eternally learned. Your journey into the depths of your own biology has only just begun, and the secrets you find there are worth more than any external success. You are the light in the morning, the fire in the night, and the one who has finally, beautifully, and eternally found